normally keep your dogs? Literally house.
Guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So as you saw, today I have some visitors in my channel, so introduce yourself, guys.
I'm Carmela, guys,
and she has a YouTube channel, so you have to subscribe to her YouTube channel. The link will be down below. And now Thomas can talk.
Alright, so I'm Thomas from LiQWYD, and obviously subscribe to LiQWYD TV on YouTube.
And I will put the link down below, guys. Make sure you subscribe because the songs are
bangers, bangers, bangers.
So let's just get straight into the video.
See.
First, positive thing that I wish I knew before coming to London about education, because I feel like in this country, age doesn't matter. Like, if you can be 50, you can be 60, you can still go to uni and get like your qualification. Whereas if I need to compare it to Italy, that was never going to happen, ever. That was never going to happen, ever. I don't know about you guys. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I think it's the same in Paris, because Paris has this I don't know, it has this thing like at the age of 16 you can quit school.
Oh, is it 16?
Yeah, at the age of 16 you can quit school. And it just like you said, when I came here, and obviously I started with ESOL because man couldn't speak English. Even still now man can't speak English.
The chicken.
See what I was telling you about? Man still can't speak English, but yeah, so I started ESOL.
I feel we need a drink.
And when I started ESOL, I think I did level 1. Yeah, I started with level 1. But when the day I went to class, yeah, I was like, what are these people? So basically, like, I was in the class with like some aunties and some uncles.
Right.
I was like, what? What are they doing here? That's what I said to myself, like, what are they doing here? And then that's why I didn't realize that here, like Carmela said, even if you're at 70, you want to further your education, like
you have the chance to do that.
But Paris, I mean France, I don't know about the system now, because when I was there at the age of 16, so you see people like at the age of 16 they stop school, you know, some are doing drugs, some are just working.
Yeah.
But yeah, like this is one of the advantages I would say in here. Like that's the thing. Like,
see these French people, you see the accent. I can't like personally. I feel like French is a language that is so sexy. For me, it's just so, I don't know.
Same. And I feel like
I didn't say you have said the language. Sorry.
But
in
French,
secondary school,
I don't know that there is something about the language that's like.
I know.
Oh my God, it's like.
Yeah, I know.
Another positive thing about London is transportation. Oh my days! If you miss the bus in Italy, you're waiting for the next hour for the next one.
I'm sorry, that's just in Italy then. That is very France.
But seriously, I love the transportation here because it's so like. For people that I knew, for people that came to London not recent, you just need to know like how to read and where you're going.
Yeah,
and one thing is before you leave your house, always check your journey.
Yeah.
Don't rely on I'm going to ask the person that is at the underground. No, just check your journey and then you leave. But I feel like transportation is amazing. Like Jubilee line, it comes every 2 minutes. If you miss it, you know you're gonna be late. Buses here 15 minutes, and it's not just one bus. There are different kind of buses that go through the same. Not the same thing, but you know, it kind of changes, but you can get more than one bus to go. And I love that. I love that transportation here is very very flexible. Even though there are too many cars, there are way too many, and there's too much traffic. Like
traffic.
If one car breaks down, that's the whole world going corrupt. Literally.
Just to come to your house, the traffic, just to do that.
Literally.
Well,
20 minutes.
From my house on excuses, it's just London. It's just
but it's like,
and it's very easy to read, like, you know, to read the maps. Unfortunately, I don't know how people get lost.
Literally.
But the positive for me is like you can work while you're studying, because in Italy you can't. Like you have to finish uni to get proper, like not proper, but even at least, for example, working in a shop. You cannot work in a shop while you're going to uni or while you're in secondary school. You cannot do that. But here you can, so you can have money for yourself and for your needs. Like honestly, if I was in Italy, all of this that I'm doing right now, I would have not been able to do that.
I mean, my first job was in London.
Yeah,
And I feel like they're racist. Like if you're black, it's hard for you to get a job unless you do a cleaning job or clean someone's
literally,
house.
like it's like easier. It's not, and you don't have to do like bad jobs. Okay, I'm not saying that cleaning is a bad job, but I mean you can
like a job that
you
is.
know what I mean? It's okay, but it's not great. For example, working in a shop or in a supermarket.
Like retail
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Yeah.
It's not great,
Yeah.
but it's okay. I mean, you're going to uni or you're going to college, so that's not the job that you're gonna do forever.
Exactly.
But it's still a okay job, so I think that is
Okay, yeah, actually, that's wow.
Yeah.
I'm shocked, you know.
Wait, even when you are 18,
Yeah.
right, you really suffer before you get a job.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You know, unless you know someone that knows someone that knows
Exactly.
someone, you can. It's basically like that.
Here, another positive thing is
More
jobs as well.
multicultural people.
Yeah, but in Italy is more white populated.
Yeah.
And like if you
Yeah.
are black or you use the boats to come here, or like you don't have documents and stuff like that,
Yeah.
that's what they would take.
Yeah.
That's what they take.
Okay.
be multicultural. Like London is
Yeah,
it's amazing.
that's good. I'm not gonna lie. London. London itself. I don't know about other cities in the UK.
Yeah.
London itself is such a very welcoming city. And when I say welcoming city, it's like even when you go to the shop, or even when you meet people, the way they talk to you, you know, they have this kind of welcoming.
Welcome,
you know,
yeah.
like they make you feel at home, you know. But because if you're let's say you are British and you come to Paris, and then especially when you address them with like English, they'll just look at you like they might probably help you, but in their head they will still insult you.
Really?
Like they will help you
Depends.
because like that's the thing though. France unfortunately people don't really speak as much English.
Yeah, that's
So to help you is kind
The food, oh my lord. The language. Guys, I must be very honest. When I came from Italy, someone would say hi to me. I'll be standing there. What are you saying?
Hey, do you know what the funny thing is that? Is that in Italy we are like so good. When you were like at school, they would be like, oh,
yeah,
you're
they
great.
crazy, like, yeah, you get all the
You
good
come
cards.
to the UK,
20
you're
by
like,
20 it's a
Seriously.
different thing.
See, like, I must be very honest, like, it was embarrassing. And it's because in Italy I used to do English just an hour in the week, and I thought that was heaven. Yeah, I speak English, and I was like, what? They don't teach you nothing. Please don't be fooled, because they don't teach you nothing. They teach you zero. When I came here, someone would even say, how are you? I'm like, oh Lord have mercy, please. God, just talk to me so I can answer. But you know what, guys? Once you get here, even if you don't understand it, they have courses for it.
Yeah.
Some way, somehow, you will end up speaking English. Like, guys, I wasn't even able to say hi, how are you? Look at me now.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Seriously.
one thing as well, if you're new here, please, this is just advice, because that's what I did. Do not mingle yourself with the people that are from your country. Not in a bad way.
Yeah, that's true.
If you really want to speak it, just challenge yourself to be more friends with, even in school, if you're doing your courses, just be more friends with like
Sure.
the people who don't speak your native language. And yeah.
And I feel like one of my mistakes that I did was even though when I came I did mingle with like friends. You need to find friends. Find a way. You need friends that speak English. Some way, somehow you won't understand, but eventually you understand.
Yeah.
And I actually associated.
Yeah.
Is that the right word? Associated.
If you think it's the right word, it's the right word.
Associated. English is not easy, you know. Associated myself with like road guys. So some way, somehow you pick up the things that they're saying. You're like, yo, Wagwan, what's going on? Like you start talking like a road person. When I mean road person, people like guys that you see on the street, you know, that they do drugs, cocaine, and all that stuff. Road guys. That will be wearing tracksuit, driving anyhow. But if you want a good English, you need to associate yourself with right people, like people that you know they speak good English, like an advanced English.
Help you is like watch British TV. I don't know if it makes sense.
Yeah.
When I came in this country, I was watching 1 Minute Done and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I was not watching English TV, and there was one of my friends, he was from I think Portugal or Brazil. It's English, it was American accent, but it was so good, and I was like, how can you speak so good English? I mean, I came here before you, how come? And then he was like, when he was in Brazil, he was just watching English TV, Netflix movie and stuff like that.
So you're saying what? If you are in Italy, you
Yeah.
advise, okay.
But even if you are here as well, when you come, you can watch your your problems from your country, but just don't focus on that as well. Just on that. That's what I did.
That's a really good advice. That's a really good advice.
Okay, so I'm just gonna give you like few tips on how to improve your English. Yeah. Okay, when I came, obviously, shout out to my
tip one.
My number one.
Tip one.
My number one brother Teddy. Like he's my number one. I'll say if I'm here where I am today with my English, that's him. Basically, he gave me the advice. When I bought a phone, it was in French. You know the settings. He said put it in English. And that's number one, because your phone is something you are always on.
Yes.
You are always on.
Yeah.
So you see new words, you see messages. So that's one thing. If you're Italian, if you are Portuguese, like wherever you are, when you have your phone, put it in English.
But let me say something. Definitely put it in English, but after you've been here for so many years, put it back in Italian, because somehow, otherwise you will forget your language. You will forget your language. That's not just...
Yolanda, shout out to you as well. She helped me so much in English. You know why? Because she was the only girl at church that whenever she speaks to me, I didn't get nothing. But we became so close. We became so close. Like we'll be talking on the phone, and then she will say something, and I have to like think deeply, like 5 seconds before I'll be like, Yolanda, can you speak like, you know, Ghanaian English? So because she's not Ghanaian, and she helped me a lot, like to understand like new words, you know, word awkward. I didn't even know what the word awkward meant, but it's the thing. It's the word I got from her. Basically, guys, like I said, just get to talk to people who do not speak your native language. And also, if you have siblings, like Kamela said, me and my brother, we do not speak English in this house. we just speak French, because obviously we just went with the flow. Like you don't want to forget our French. So like that's what I'll do with my kids. I'll speak 3 of them.
Me, my twin sister, and my older sister. My parents as well. Like in Italy, we always used to speak Italian and Tree at home. So when we came here, obviously English is a new language, but that does not mean so you have to speak English in your house because you want to learn it. No, still speak the language that you speak. Like we only, even now, we just speak Italian and Tree. But
for my Italian friends and Italian family here, if you go to Italy, there's only one thing I recommend.
Ringo.
Negative thing, there's many.
There's a whole list.
One negative thing. I don't know if it's negative, but I think it was negative when it came that English people speak so fast. They speak so fast, so you have to stay there. You have to use all your brain and concentration to understand what they're trying to say. Especially when like you came here not too long ago. When I was in the airport, they just asked me to show the passport, and I didn't get that for like 5 minutes. No. And I was like, so I think they speak so fast. Prepare yourself.
Who?
Yeah. Who? Take a deep breath. You want water?
Apologies.
You want water?
No, thank you.
Wow.
Who does a toilet? Most toilets in this country don't have windows.
Yeah,
no ventilator.
That's
how?
They haven't been. Yeah, no, but how can you poo?
How?
Yeah, but you know,
some
people.
Because in Italy, when you go there, you have like a toilet and then you have a bidet. I don't know if
people
definitely have it in France.
Oh yeah.
How do you
bidet?
Do you use
Come on,
it
you
to
know what
wash
bidet
your?
is. Bidet.
Basically, there is and then you have you know where you wash your hands, sink, and then you have a bath or a shower. But here, there's no bidet. There's no bidet. And then you have a toilet in a separate room, and then you have to go and bath in another room.
Like,
you can have the most biggest lungs.
And in fact, even when you're on the plane, when you're about to land,
you have lungs. But I don't know how stingy. Okay, by the way, that's one word you forgot. UK people naturally are very stingy.
Oh,
I'm saying this right in front of you, your face. Okay, some of you are very, very stingy, and it reflects everywhere. Like when we see your houses, like why can't you just make it bigger when you have space?
You know, let me use
it's expensive as well. It's small and expensive. It's not that it's cheap, bro. It's not. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you like. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to their channel that will be down below. And
not there, just mine, because it doesn't have.
No, REVELE.
Oh yeah.
Excuse you. What? I'm hurt.
No, I love my people from
REVELE. I know how to say.
Yeah. You know how to say.
I would say REVELE. I would say REVELE.
Okay, guys. You know what? You know some people have it they have a bit of difficulties with the L and the R. So
You can't be say do this.
I'm French. What do you think?
Do it.
I'm saying that left though.
Okay. Hey, Ghanaian people, when you tell them to do it,
Alright, so subscribe
So, yeah.
to LiQWYD.
LiQWYD and then Carmela. And yeah, see you in the next one.
bye guys.